Okay, they're all starting to wake up. I feel like dance music should be playing. Ooh, yeah. See, they're climbing and hopping all over this stuff. It's good times. We updated the cage this week, and it's good. I was a little worried about Feepit. I've had her for a year now. She came up in Facebook memories the other day. Pictures with her and Meepit, and I was like, oh, that's where the mistake began. So, anywho, um, she's she's been slowing down, and I you need to see my hand. I'm gonna zoom out a little, cause I'm Italian. I do this, and she's been looking real tired. And every time I've gone up to the cage, she's been asleep, and she's got, I think it's called porphyrin, and it's like a little black ring around her eye. And I think I remember reading somewhere that as they get older, that stuff shows up. That's something rats leak. I don't know. But she was looking really old, and then held, I held out a treat for one of the rats. They didn't take it, and they let it drop. Because when they don't like what I'm offering, they drop it. And then Feepit was like, she grabbed it and ran. It's funny. She did that with another treat yesterday too. Occasionally, I give them these yogurt dog biscuits, and very rare because I don't want them all to get fat like Feet. But oh my gosh, she's like, and I always see her back. She's like one of those giant puffs, powder puff. And you know, if she would let me pick her up, and she won't. I don't want to lose a finger, so I won't do it. But you just pick her up and you'd be like, powder your face. And if I did that, she'd probably bite my nose or something. It'd be unfortunate. I am trying to handle the babies more. They're not fond of that either. We'll get there. And I appreciate you all following the phone saga. I don't I don't want to be mean to the phone reps at Spectrum because I know what they're saying. They're forced to say as company policy. I am them. I am them on the other side. And so I'm trying real hard not to be nasty to them. So the ones who seem to truly give a crap. The ones who don't give a crap are getting ones on their surveys. And then I wrote, oh my god, I wrote the classic, if I could have given him a 0, I would have given that representative a 0. How many have I had of those? That's too funny then. I was like, I don't want to be the customer that I know I will be. I'll be like one of those people. Those people. I came up with a new insult this morning. Nerf balls. I used to call stupid people potatoes, but now I was like, what are them Nerf balls doing? I'm like, oh, that's a good one. We're gonna try to make Nerf ball happen. Oh my god, my mouth is so dry. Oh, it's like I'm sucking on a cotton ball. Oh, have you ever done that? Don't. It's not wise. Um, hmm. Haven't been to the reservation in a while. Frick, I haven't been almost at all. I think I've only been there once or twice. But I feel like I should go back. it's fun when they're watching me. When I came home from work, they were doing something, and they all just kind of stopped. Oh no, it was last night. Last night I was in the bathroom, doing my business, and they were getting into a fight, and there was some squealing. It was higher pitched than normal, so I was afraid someone got hurt. And I started screaming, "You better stop doing that!" Because you can't, and I couldn't move because I was busy. And so then when I was done, I came out, turned the light on, and they're all like, "We weren't doing nothing." All of them. All of them were guilty. So funny. And I'm like, okay. They're like little children caught having trouble. And then when they were waking up, they were kind of like greeting each other. Two of them stood up on their hind paws. I like that. They're like, yo, when they fight, they'll sometimes just stand there and be like, who can be taller? I think the way animals act is interesting. I had my yearly doctor's appointment today. So thirsty, and it went well. And then it went to Spectrum, and everything went to heck. I was gonna rhyme, but I don't know if hell's a swear word. It probably is. I feel like an old person. Oh, Puppet! Hello, I see you. I'm going to bring you a treat. Puppet! Yeah, oh, yes, you can look at me. They no longer get up to the top shelf in a tunnel. There's a series of toys that they can climb on, kind of like a little ladder. And that works better, because the tunnel was nice, but then they made more of a mess of the tunnel, and it's not that cheap plastic anymore that just bends any place. I got a drain pipe, and this stuff is hard to push together, but I got it pushed together in a small tube now, and I'm like, yeah. I hope they have enough air in there. That's my next worry, because I like to sleep in there. The couple of little girls sleep in there. Now they're sleep in the shoebox. They love that thing. They're gonna be so mad when I take it out, because it's ready. It's ready to be taken out. It's getting dry mouth. Mm-hmm. To water the rats in a minute, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna hope Spectrum thinks about what they've done. Do you know that the representative on the phone gave me the, if I transfer you to a supervisor, they'll give you the same answer? And it's like, I still want one. She put me back in the queue. The dude didn't know nothing. He was not a supervisor. And he could not make my phone work. And because Spectrum is right next door to AT&T, who planned that? The two big competitors slam bam next to each other. And I was about to stomp on over to AT&T and be like, give me a phone. I haven't decided what I'm going to do about this little problem. I'm willing to give Spectrum if they do turn the phone on, we won't have a problem anymore. And I won't switch right now, because that's just so stupid. My computer screen went blank. I see you, Meekins. She has a little itty bitty nose. It's like a little point. And they just so entertain me. And I was telling the doctor that, and I told her I'm allergic to rat pain. And there was mention of getting rid of the rats, and they go, no. No one would love them like I would. Sorry. Oh, Meekins done ticking one of them off. She has a problem with either Hopsa or Faley. I still don't know which one it is. But when one of them was in the litter box, she was dive bombing on him. Funniest thing, this little tiny rat and the big rat. Oh my goodness. So I checked the spectrum before before I finish this. Still activating. God give me strength. I'm really thirsty. I'm gonna. I hate being this thirsty. I think I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. And tomorrow's gonna be a new day. And I hope it's good. Yeah. I just love them all. Alright, thanks for watching my silly video. Bye-bye.